This Let's Play was made possible by these generous patrons. And we are back.
And we're on that clockwork stage of doom.
Timekeeper.
The Timekeeper. The stage built for 10 more minutes.
Her, him, her. I think it's her. It's got the midriff thing going on. Which, speaking of, do you remember when we were talking about the midriff thing? The very same day?
Yes.
The very, very same day,
Did
dude.
we talk about it on an episode?
I believe we did. Oh, maybe we did.
I don't think we did.
Okay, let everyone know what we were talking about then.
So, there's something that I've never really understood.
I didn't beat it without getting hit, did I?
No, I
think I got hit.
I don't know.
There's an achievement for not getting hit, but we'll never see it until we close down the game. So.
Yeah, you might have not got hit.
I might not have got hit. Awesome.
Dude,
my
your
health is
max.
Full, although I might have got healed. Anyway, we were talking about.
Anyway, there was something with Antonio Brown, some football player, and it's something I've always just found really weird is the crop tops in football. The sport that's supposed to be the manliest, and where they have like a lot of history of like, you know, bashing people for not being manly.
I feel like we've talked about this, but I don't think we've done it on an episode.
I don't think we've done an episode. We did talk about it the other day.
Apologies if we did.
It wasn't on this series. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, because we haven't. That's true. We haven't. Whoa.
It's definitely
That's it.
here.
I did it.
Nice.
That's for beating her without or him, whatever, without getting hit. Awesome.
Sweet. We did something new.
I never thought I'd do that. Oh.
But
Ooh.
That's a good sinew slicer.
Yeah, it is.
That's a boss one.
Yes, an awesome one.
But the crop tops, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. It's always looked weird. Is it for crossbreeds? What is it?
It is. I want to say it's so they don't. So it's one for crossbreeds, but also so they don't sweat as much. And have it stick to their body while they try and move, because then you get kind of hung up on yourself, you know?
I guess. I've just always thought that was really weird that it ends and gives football players a midriff, because no other sport really does that, but they have these weird midriff things, like they'll pull a path that's just like, look at my abs.
Yeah.
It's so powerful. It's like, is
that
that what it is? Is it showing off how good your abs are?
I was talking to Jen or Mike or someone about it.
Mike would
And
know.
like, fucking 10 minutes later, 10 more minutes later, on TV or on an ad, I think, because we were out.
Gotta be an ad.
Right up on the TV. There's the cut shirt, the
Antonio Brown, yeah, probably
just showing the belly and the abs. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Was he wearing a Raiders jersey?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Because it's been a big thing. Apparently, I don't know. I don't like football, but it popped up on my feed, which is one reason why this rant started the other day. I like basketball. I enjoy basketball. Basketball is fun. I like hockey too, but I live in the States, so no one talks about hockey around here. ESPN barely talks about hockey. Hockey does not get talked about.
Does it?
There's no podcasts or anything that I've found that are good for hockey either.
I don't know. I have a friend
hockey.
who follows hockey, but I don't know anything
You
about
have to
it
be
really,
super
so.
dedicated, though. You have to pay for things, and I don't want to pay for them. Basketball is really easy. There's tons of stuff on YouTube that I can find. I've tried to find YouTube channels about hockey, like sports shows that give me information about hockey.
I'm sure you could.
I've tried. I have not found any.
Somebody let us
diligently.
know.
If you know of a good hockey thing, if you know a good hockey thing, the ESPN
Just
doesn't
anything.
cover it. Anything. ESPN doesn't cover it. I love the Ducks. The Ducks are my team.
Are they mighty?
They are very mighty, but they're not mighty anymore. They got rid of the mighty moniker. It's no longer there.
Oh, it's just the Ducks?
It's just the Ducks now because...
But that's what made them famous.
Yes, but that's when Disney owned them. So once Disney sold the team, they went to just the Ducks. They still have the mascot and the logo.
I had no idea Disney owned them.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
Disney helped make them a franchise team back in the early 90s along with the Sharks. I think San Jose Sharks were 92, Ducks were 93, I think.
Is that the same case with like the Angels in the outfield where I know that wasn't like Disney, right? But
Disney made that movie. But
did they?
Yes.
God, what is with them and their sports movies?
I like that movie, Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah, I do too. I used to watch it a lot as a kid.
I think that's Gordon-Levitt too.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He's the Dutch version.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
I believe is the kid in that movie.
Interesting.
Along with Christopher Lloyd, not Lee, Christopher Lloyd, who played Doc Brown in Back to the Future. He plays the Angel.
God, I do. Yeah, that's right.
And you also have
that's right, right?
Not Donald Glover, but Danny Glover.
Oh, I don't. I'm realizing now I know not as much as I thought.
African American gentleman. He's in the. God, what is it? Bruce Willis. Movies. People call it a Christmas movie.
Oh, you're talking about
Die Hard.
Die Hard, yeah.
He's in Die Hard. Not the one with Sam Jackson. I think he's in Die Hard too.
There's a Die Hard with Samuel L. Jackson?
Yes.
God, I am off. I don't know. I think I've only seen Die Hard
wait. It's not Die Hard. He's in a Mel Gibson movie that's kind of like Die Hard, and he was famous for it. Let me look.
I don't know.
My phone's not on me. I put my phone on the charger. God, Lethal Weapon. He's from the Lethal Weapon movies. You know,
I don't think I've seen any Lethal Weapon movies, actually.
I've seen one or two of them. Mel Gibson's a controversial figure, but a couple of his movies are...
Gel Mibson?
Gel Mibson? Controversial figure. Has some really asinine thought process, but some of his movies are pretty good.
I don't know too much about him, but I did know that everyone thought he was a crazy fucking person.
He is a crazy person. He's still a crazy person, but now he's getting jobs again.
Oh, well, you know, forgive and forget, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Woo! What did he really do? He was just being insensitive, right?
Oh, I think a lot of Jewish anti-Semitism.
Not cool. Not cool, Mel. Why you gotta be like that?
A lot of that whole mentality of Jewish people control Hollywood, that old moniker and like thought process.
Oh, he must have pissed him off. That's why they blackmailed him. Definitely not for him being a shithead, right?
No, and I think, if I remember right back in the day, there were some things about him and his wife and like beating, like threatening to beat her or something like that. That's not fucking cool either.
That shit ain't kosher. You can't do that, Mel.
Nope. I think he's made apologies since then and seen therapy. Hopefully he's better off. I like to give people second chances to a point.
Yeah. God, everything melts here.
So often in culture today, people get condemned.
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture. People get condemned right away without giving people second chances. Now, some things
don't require second chances.
Some
you're just
things
like,
don't
no,
require.
you fucked that one up.
Yeah,
That's it.
Sorry,
that was your one chance.
That's game over. Not that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough to fully speak on the Mel Gibson stuff, but Danny Glover seems fine, from what I know.
I don't know anything about his stuff.
It's not Donald Glover.
Did he have a
He was
controversial thing?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it like, oh, he's fine what he did.
I'm saying that because I don't know. Nowadays, everything comes out. A couple years ago, if I wasn't paying attention to the media, I'd say Bill Cosby's great, and then realize, oh no.
Everything he did was so wholesome for everyone back then.
If I was a time traveler from 5 years ago and came to this like, oh man, has anyone seen Bill Cosby? I haven't seen him do a stand-up special. Ooh.
Maybe don't do that.
Maybe don't bring him up. Why? Shows all the information. Oh. Wait, really?
He's kind of a creeper.
Yeah, he's kind of a fucking asshole. Oh, man.
Well, I think he got his just dues, right? No?
Yeah, he's in prison now?
Is he? Is he actively? I thought he was, like, released on...
I think he's actively in prison.
Being a fucking celebrity. So that was like, never mind. We won't do anything. And then he went back for some stupid shit.
I think he's actually in prison now. I can't check it, though. He's 89, something like that.
Oh, well then too old for prison, right?
No, still go to prison. Still deserves to spend his yesteryears in prison for the shit he did to other people.
Isn't yesteryears your past?
Is it?
Spend your forward years? Your midnight?
Your latter
years? Your twilight years?
Twilight years.
God, what a terrible movie. That should be his prison sentence. You have to watch Twilight.
Yeah, that would be a very bad punishment. I feel bad for anyone. Apparently, Robert Pattinson is actually Robert Patterson?
Paddington?
Robert Paddington.
Paddington.
Apparently Robert Paddington.
That's fair.
Yeah. He's gonna be.
I think it's Pattinson.
I've heard he's actually a pretty good actor. He's gonna be Batman. I'm willing to give it a shot.
I haven't watched any of his stuff.
I haven't either because Twilight kind of like put this moniker and this kind of like
this very much like, hey, avoid this kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I've heard he's really good, and I heard there's a new movie he was just in that he's done some really solid acting. So I'm willing to give him a shot.
Oh, at least someone should.
Yeah.
I won't. I don't care. I don't really care for anything that he's in right now.
I don't.
So he will continue staying off of my list of stuff
until
I will
you
watch
try Batman.
Well, no, I don't think I'm gonna try Batman. I don't even know if I'm gonna try the new Joker movie. Honestly.
I'm definitely down for that. I got my brother going. He's like, yeah, I don't like movies that much, but I'm down for that. I like the last trailer. It looks interesting.
The trailers haven't sold me on it yet. Did
you watch the newest one, the final one?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a huge Batman fan.
Yeah,
so-
I mean, it makes sense that you would want to.
Yeah.
And I think the origin story is interesting because it's not the same old shtick again and again and again.
It kind of reminds me of old 80s movies. I think that's one reason why I'm excited for it. It kind of has that Scorsese vibe to it, which apparently he helped work on the beginnings of the film.
Huh, okay.
So I think it should be fun. I think it's interesting to see what his take on the Joker is, and a lot of people think it's a prequel story. Like, this isn't the actual Joker since Bruce Wayne's only a kid.
Well, isn't Joker kind of like forever or whatever, or something in some storylines?
In the one storyline that still hasn't even been resolved, there was a story that came out about 2 years ago, where Jim Lee and Jeff Johns introduced the idea that there's been 3 different Jokers, but they still haven't resolved that story. It's still not done. So no one really knows what their plot thread that they're pulling at.
Okay.
There's the multiverse in DC. It's comics, man. Who knows?
I figured if anyone knew a little, it'd at least be you.
I know a little.
Speaking of comics, I haven't watched anything from Comics Explained recently. Oof.
I still really like Rob's stuff.
I haven't seen anything. It hasn't been recommended. Now that I'm thinking about it, YouTube, what are you doing?
I haven't watched his stuff in a while too. Not that I'm uninterested. I've been off the comics kind of kick for a while.
Well, I just find it kind of weird because I haven't seen anything. It hasn't been recommended to me.
I've seen it recommended a lot.
Okay.
In my stuff, it always pops up on my feed, but I have very limited subscriptions.
Yeah.
So his stuff I see every day. He always pumps stuff out. I just haven't wanted to keep up on the current storylines.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's partly because I haven't been that interested because the Marvel movies have kind of died down a little bit.
Yeah, the phase is over.
The
right?
phase is over. New stuff. Oh, cool. That's Yellow Devil.
Was that Yellow Devil?
That's Yellow Devil from Mega Man.
Oh shit.
That's gotta be Yellow Devil.
It kind of looks like it's wearing a raincoat more than anything.
It does look like a raincoat, but
the red eye and the yellow.
The red eye and the yellow and the black. It feels like a Yellow Devil kind of reference.
Nah, maybe.
Maybe.
Nobody's corrected us yet, so they haven't said what any of these.
Munich?
Munich? I don't know.
Scream?
Yeah, the Scream.
Yeah, the Scream.
I saw Praise the Sun earlier. Is that fucking Yggdrasil, the life tree right here?
I don't know what that's supposed to be, honestly.
That might just be.
That could be Shadow of the Colossus, the tree in the beginning.
No, I was gonna say I think it's actually the Ori and the Blind Forest, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that could be Ori and the Blind Forest.
There we go.
I don't know.
You'll have to tell us, people. Tell us we are right or wrong.
Or tell us what you think.
Yeah, just tell us. Just say it's the fucking great oak tree from something with a great oak tree. It's the giving tree. It's 10,000 years in the future. I can't prove you wrong. Fuck, I know, man.
Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. This old room looks like a WoW reference. I don't know.
I like you're asking. You're like, tell us what it is. Doesn't matter to me. I don't care. It's a great way to get people interactive.
I do care. I care what you guys think. I still think that one is To the Moon.
I don't know what that is.
That's a RPG. Came out a couple.
No, I know what To the Moon is. Yeah, It's been requested that we play it too.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it, but I also know I heard the ending, so I.
Yeah, that's what I.
But I also don't remember it, but I know that I heard it. So I wonder if
when it happens, you're like, crap.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those things. Oh, right, that was the bit. Woo. That was the thingamajigger.
Yep, that'll do it. There's so many things that we've had to turn away from because we've had spoiled stuff for us.
Yeah, we've turned away a couple things, but we also just know that RPGs have just never done well for us, and until we...
Is that what To the Moon is?
It's another RPG,
It's the RPG Maker one, right?
I believe it was made in RPG Maker.
Or it was originally made in RPG Maker or something like that.
I mean, now that you guys have been amazing and we have a much larger audience, maybe RPGs would do better. I think Pokemon's going to be one of our testing grounds for RPGs.
Pokemon is coming up, the new one, Sword and Shield.
So if that one does well, maybe we'll start trying to do some RPGs, but they're really long and they have cutscenes. Kingdom Hearts didn't do that well for us.
Kingdom Hearts did trash.
Yeah.
Which is fine because it's kind of a boring long one.
Yeah.
And if you're not already a fan, why would you be watching?
Right.
You know?
We would love to do RPGs. We just haven't seen the audience. We haven't gained the audience for it, or we don't think. Maybe we do have the audience, but we just haven't played the right one.
Yeah, that's true. Could be the potential. We'll see about the Pokemon games.
Yeah, we'll see how
different
that works.
experience for everybody.
Right.
Essentially, like depending on what you grab and what you go for. I don't have the Moonflower key.
What?
Fuck! I don't know how to get that damn thing.
I don't know either.
It's somewhere in here, but I've never been able to find it. I do have a bunch of other keys though, and I'm pretty sure.
But back to our original thread. Yeah, Disney never owned the angels. They owned the ducks. That was
you
it.
went way back on that one. And I'm like, what did you say?
I wanted people to know that I hadn't forgotten what we were talking about, which was, the angels. They made that movie. It's a great movie. Probably not as good as I remember, but if I had it, it was on TV, I'd probably watch it. I liked it.
Just nostalgia tripping on it.
Joseph Rikapaka,
Jorson, goddamn me.
Orson Welles is pretty good, right? JGL. I'm just gonna call him JGL.
I think most people do.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yes.
Oh man. I like him. He's really great in another film that I feel like doesn't get enough credit, which is Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. That's
great.
one you really like. Yeah, I remember you talking
like
about
Treasure
that.
Planet.
Oops.
Anyone that says trash is trash.
Trasher Planet.
Yeah.
Owie.
Anyone that says Treasure Planet is trash in my mind.
Boy, you gotta be trash with your trash.
That's like someone that says Emperor's New Groove is bad.
Emperor's New Groove is a fucking blessing.
Masterpiece. It's a masterpiece.
Oh, bulletproof coffee. Delicious.
I mean that sincerely too. I think Emperor's New Groove is one of the best comedy animated films ever made, hands down.
I think it's really great. A lot of people like brag on it and everything.
Which I don't. It's so funny.
It is.
It's so goddamn good.
It is.
I'm gonna watch it maybe tonight. I don't know. It's really good. I love that movie.
I watched it a bunch of times in a single day. I think it was probably 4 times in a single day.
When I was a kid, back in high school, about from 15 to 17 for about one whole summer, that's all we put on.
Yeah.
To go to sleep was Emperor's New Groove for an entire summer.
Hooah!
For a while there, me and my brother would just quote that movie constantly.
It's a good
Sharp
move.
Rocks at the bottom? Yeah.
I haven't seen it in forever, but I used to be able to do the entire movie as like quoting.
Is this Hand of the King?
Yeah, this is him. This is the last guy.
Oh boy. He looks just like you.
Yeah, I'm using his skin.
Oh, snap.
I'm wearing his skin.
Snapsicles.
Oh.
I can see why this would be very daunting on... oh, wait. That painting's just referencing this. That's in the background. Yeah, it's not To the Moon. It's literally that observatory.
Some of them were for the game, and some of them were for other games.
Yeah, like Alucard is definitely a reference.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe there's a vampire in this game.
So you know what it maybe might be? Is the portraits, I mean the landscapes are about this game, but the portraits, like of Nier, Automata, and
possibly
Alucard and Yellow Devil, those are probably the references, because all the ones that we knew were references
weren't the backgrounds.
Backgrounds. So I think those are the lore story ones.
That makes sense to me. I would accept that lore. Jesus, dude, give me a fucking second. Wow, give me a fucking second. Thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he went to town on my little ass. It's okay.
Do you want to heal a little bit?
No, I will. I'll get him. He's dying right there. It's just he hit me with one. I went to heal, then knocked me out of my heal, then hit me again. Then I went to heal, then he knocked me in the spike pit, and then I went to heal. I'm like, help! Somebody!
Nice.
Let me do things. Yeah.
It's a cool boss design.
It was never really an option to lose against him unless I did stupid, silly shit. Yeah. I think if you get 2 or 3 jumps, maybe they'll let you up there. Because it's so close. But I never have 2 or 3 jump item when I go for it.
Right.
But it seems like a lot of those ones that aren't immediately like spikes and ends.
Ooh, it's a
right there.
Fountain.
They're like that. Yeah. They'll let you crawl up because this is a secret thing. Now, I don't know 100%. So the way to end this is to go to the fountain. And
drink from it?
And you climb through the pipes. And then this one is to have all 5 boss cells, which brings you to the true final boss, I believe.
Oh, do we have enough?
No, we have 1 boss cell, and we have to beat it with all 5 boss cells.
Oh.
That's the mega difficulty one.
Ew.
So it's like, no, that's not what I want to do.
That's tough.
Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much what happened when I beat it, minus the cutscene, which we showed you guys.
Did we see the cutscene? I don't think I've seen it.
You haven't seen it. You're the only one who hasn't seen it here.
I haven't seen it. A game by Motion Twin. This is all new for me.
This isn't the cutscene. It's just credits.
Credits. Artist. Massey. Cohard. Vasseur.
I was gonna say, go ahead and try and pronounce those.
Sebastian Bernard. Matthew Capdelic. Pascal.
I'm cutting through those.
Oh, damn. My favorite thing to do at the end of a Let's Play is say all the dumb names.
I know, and everyone tunes out. We gotta keep it entertaining for you. What the hell?
It's entertaining.
Oh, residual cells.
Ooh.
Oh, those are the ones we got. Okay, I was like, what is this extra thing? Now we can go spend these.
Ooh, nice.
But we gotta spend them later. This is all the stuff I got,
Oh, wow.
everybody. Yeah.
You grinded a lot.
I grinded a lot.
That's a lot.
I got everything I could for the most part at the lower levels. A lot of these are like, oh, go to this level with BC 1 on. Beat this boss with BC 2 on. Beat him
Gotcha.
3 times on BC 2, things like that. And it's like, I'm not doing all that,
That's a lot to ask for.
But I think I got a fair amount,
I'd
for
say
all
so.
this.
That's a lot more than I remember. Last time I looked,
we had like
saw
5 of them up there
we had
previously.
Like 6 or 7.
Now we have a lot
We
more.
have a ton of them.
Anyhow, guys, we will see you later. I think we're going to be moving on to the next Couchling's Choice.
Yes.
Which I believe you pronounce Recketeer?
Recketeer?
Recketeer? Recettear?
Wreck. We're gonna wreck it.
Recketeer? I don't
Oh, wait, that's a different game. Shit.
That's Ralph.
Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralph runs the.
Ralph runs the gamut.
Ralph runs the cemetery. Got it.
That's how you do it. We'll see you guys later. Beep, bop, boop.
And that's a wrap. This is a pretty cool game, though.
This
There's not more.
No, this is where you. I'm
cut
gonna
'em
show
out.
you this. This is where you get a.
Scissors, everyone.
New suits and skins. and
Ooh,
stuff.
there's a skin.
I have a couple,
Ooh.
but I really like the current skin. The
I
Hand-ily
like that
King.
one. Yeah.
It's got all the cool colors.
It's got those big pauldrons.
Uh-huh.
Gives you